The annual Special Needs and Disabilities Expo is coming up this Sunday here in Albany. The expo aims to connect families with local, helpful resources they may have otherwise not known existed. Here this morning to tell us all about it, our good friends Jen Fogg of the Logan Strong Foundation and Jordan Modiano of Racers for Autism, who organizes the annual Autism Acceptance Race, the Albany Saratoga Speedway as well. Good morning, friends.
Good morning.
What's happening?
Hi.
How you doing?
Big things coming up on Sunday, Jen. This is the third annual expo, correct?
Yes.
So just tell us why you got involved in the first place and what kind of sparked it all.
My thought process behind this is really to connect resources with people that need them. The thing is that you don't know what you don't know, and you don't know what's available. Being a parent doesn't come with a handbook, but being a special needs parent definitely does not come with a handbook. And as we were just chatting before, it does truly take a village, and to have those resources in one room for people to come see, oh, I didn't know about this, or oh, I didn't know they serve this community. It's very important for people to see what's out there because there is a lot of help. You just don't necessarily know.
Jordan, you've been in here before with your daughter Rachel, who's on the spectrum. Jen can be very persuasive, but I would imagine it was pretty easy for you to get involved here.
Yeah, it speaks to what I do. So, I started the Upstate Chevy Dealers Autism Acceptance Race because I watched all these people who didn't know where to get help and what they needed. I'm lucky. I've got a wife who's a PhD and a school psychologist. So, I have this great piece of my life, and she goes and she hunts down information and finds out where do we get help, where do we get these resources. Most people don't have a Mindy Modiano sitting at home who can do this. Like
shout out to Mindy.
We do. Huge shout out to my wife. But if I didn't have her, if Rachel didn't have her, I have no idea what we would do, where we would go. So an expo like this, where there's so many people who come together, who have the resources, who have the knowledge, who can help point people in the right direction regardless of what the special needs is so needed in our community. I think it's needed every place, and kudos to Jen for doing this.
And it's not just the organizations, but there's also some seminars and talks that are offered as well throughout the day. Tell us about that.
We're going to talk about caregiver burnout. That's my thing. So I love helping caregivers care for themselves. We've got Angelo Santa Barbara on the panel, myself, as well as Lisa Audi from Bring on the Spectrum. We also have a presentation about Medicaid and Special Needs Trust, which is extremely important, and that's presented by Katie Carpenter at Wilsonski and Pleat. And then we also have a presentation by Angela McFarland from Thrive Life Academy about transitioning from adolescence to adulthood, which is a really great topic.
And this is Sunday.
Yep.
The Marriott in Albany. And what are the hours?
The hours are 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And I just want to thank our sponsors, Living Resources, CDPHP, Albany Med, Logan Strong Foundation, People First. It's just going to be a great event. There's presentations throughout the day. I promise you'll walk away with knowing something you didn't know. And we're here to help and guide you and point you in the right direction. What
has the reaction been since you started this? What are you hearing from people that have attended?
It's great. I mean, I remember last year specifically, I had a mom walk in like in tears, not knowing like what to do to help her child. And at the end, she grabbed me in tears again, grateful because she was able to find certain resources and help that she didn't know that existed or wasn't able to get in touch with.
And Jordan, real quick, what do you say to parents out there if they're looking for help?
You've got to take the time. And, your child is the most important thing you've been selected to do in this life. You've got to invest your time, come to the expo, learn, find the resources that you need, help your child.
Sunday, 10 to 4, Albany Marriott. Jordan, Jen, great to see you both this morning.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for stopping by. We're back with more local news and weather right after a quick break.